Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So let's find out what Leos can expect. There you are. Okay. The overall energy of this reading, the Queen of Cups. You have questions about love. Cups are love. Male or female, this is water energy. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But more importantly, it is about what this male or female, what this Queen of Cups is doing. The Queen of Cups is trying to get answers by peeking in those little windows. Only cup in the deck, by the way, that has a lid on it. And little windows. Well, the Queen's trying to peek in there to get answers to her love questions. And that's the overall energy. So you're confused. It's like you have unanswered questions about love here. And let's find out why the Queen of Cups surrounds the entire reading. Up here, in your highest energy, these two cards are the most important cards in the reading. The Seven of Pentacles. This is why you're questioning the love. Because you've been waiting for something to come to fruition. You've been waiting for these pentacles to blossom and bloom. And waiting and waiting and waiting. That's what this card is all about. So it's a really humdrum. It gets to the point of just waiting, and then it starts to make you wonder and have questions about the love. Next to the Seven of Pentacles is the Star. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But more importantly, this is very spiritual. This is about healing, and healing right down to your bare bones. It's seeing your own reflection come back at you and remembering who you are, who you were born to be, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. It's a very strong healing card. So you've been going through this period of healing. You've been waiting for probably a relationship to come to fruition, for there to be commitment or security, or for it just to become grounded, and waiting and waiting. You're questioning the love now. And next to the Star card, the healing card, is the Emperor. So the Emperor, this is up in your highest energy. The Emperor, this is the card for Aries. So Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace. But more importantly, male or female, this Emperor is pretty stubborn. It's like you know what you want, okay? You have healed. I think you've healed from something from the past. And you've told yourself you're not settling any longer. And so you know exactly what you want, and you're not budging. And you're like, you're sitting on the throne. You're being very rigid about what you want. You're very well liked and well respected by others. But let's see if you get up off that throne or not, okay? See if something comes in or not. Under the Seven of Pentacles is the Magician. You've been waiting for something to come to fruition. You're not budging until it does. It is making you have questions about love because you're still waiting. Excuse me. Well, the Magician is right under the Seven of Pentacles. See that infinity symbol? That means that you have high intuitions, and you know already that you have the tools it takes to make something work. Now, where's the other half? And I think that's part of the question that you have for the Cups. You have everything. You have the Cup, the Pentacle, the Wand, the Sword. You are ready and capable of moving forward and helping a relationship blossom and bloom. You have the tools. So what is the problem? And I think that's part of what the Queen of Cups is wondering here, male or female, remember? So, next to the Queen of Cups is the Nine of Swords. You do spend time. You spend time when you're time alone wondering, like, why can't you have what you really desire out of life? You have all the tools. There's no reason that you can see why you shouldn't have what you want, you know. People respect you, you know, they admire you. You're the emperor. They might even come to you for help when they have troubles in their lives and wanting your advice. That type of person. And you just can't deal with all these thoughts of truth and clarity here. This is what you need. This is what you're seeking. Okay? And when you spend time alone, it's like, why can't I have what I see others have? Why can't I have what I help other people get? Under the Magician is the Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart, might be strong around somebody else's chart, but this is self-justice. So, your sword is up. You are in self-protection mode. We already know that because your mind is made up that you're not going to settle, and your scales are balanced. You know, so you're very balanced. You're not going to get into a relationship that throws you off balance. You've healed over that already with this Star card being here. And you don't want to do that again. So, this is your energy right below the Magician. You have all the tools here to make something work. And then next to the Justice card, we have your card, the King of Wands, male or female. The King of Wands, this is for Leo. This is fire energy. And it's your reading. So you're holding on to that staff and new beginnings and fresh starts, and you have your hand on your hip and you're ready to go forward. You're like, I want to go forward, but where are they? You know, nothing's coming to fruition for you. But on the back side, which you don't see here, and under this wondering, you know, if there's somebody out there for you to move forward with, you know, that is stable and secure, is the Six of Cups. You know, this is a soulmate card. There might be somebody from your past that may be coming back into your life with a very sweet love offer. Or there's a new soulmate coming in with a very sweet love offer. You don't know it. You can't see it. They're there. And so, you know, you've known them in another lifetime. When you lock eyes, you're going to feel that you already know them. And they're going to feel the same way. This is a soulmate card. And like I say, you might have known each other previously also in this life. So let me take out more cards for Leos. What is going on here? I don't know if you know that they're out there. The one you've been waiting for. There is one. A soulmate. Oh my God. Remember, you're waiting for these pentacles to come to fruition? The Ace of Pentacles is absolutely coming to fruition. Oh my gosh. And then the Hierophant? Take a look at the rest. You've been in the middle of a spiritual lesson. You're moving into a new life cycle. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles is up here in your highest energy. Next to the Emperor, you know, you got to have that security and stability. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is like, it's coming in. It's going to be, it can be offered to you, and I think it's from this soulmate. They're the ones that are going to be able, whoever this is, I don't know who this is, but they're waiting out there. And they will be coming in. My readings don't usually go out past 6 months. 6 months, I just cut it off and say that wasn't my reading, you know. But it could be happening now. It could be in the works right now. So next to the Ace of Pentacles is a Hierophant. The card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in your chart. Might be strong around this reading. But the Hierophant, traditional values, traditional morals. This is commitment, right next to the Ace of Pentacles. This is about marriage a lot of times. Very spiritual. It's about marriage. Wow. You've been feeling really lonely. This is what you want. You've been feeling alone. We already know that. And then all these thoughts go through your head. You just kind of feel like you're being left behind. Maybe you're in a situation where the people around you, and I keep feeling like this, all have partners and you don't. And it's really hard for you to understand why is that. But it looks to me like someone's coming in next to the Nine of Swords, being up in your head with all these thoughts, is the Five of Cups. Now the Five of Cups, and this is under the Ace of Pentacles, so this is what I call the card of hope. So it looks like, you know, when you're in these thoughts, you're like looking at your spilled cups of love. Failed relationships, being very discouraged and just disappointed in love. But there's two full cups behind this figure. These are the cups of hope. And so all you have to do is turn around and start looking at the cups of hope. I don't think you're going to be able to help it because somebody's coming in. And those two cups of hope have to do with the Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're hoping for, is those pentacles and the love. And these are two cups of love. So next to the Five of Cups here is the Judgment card. This has been a spiritual lesson from your guardian angels and spirit guides blowing their horn down on you. Like it's like an awakening of sorts. Trying to, you know, teach you a lesson. So as soon as you learn your spiritual lesson, it like opens the door for whatever it is that's supposed to happen. This is under the Hierophant. You really want a solid, committed relationship with someone with lots of love. So, turn around and see the hope. It's right next to the Lovers card. Now the Lovers, this is what you want. This is another thing that you want. And your guardian angels and spirit guides, you know, they may be trying to wake somebody else up too at the same time. But this is the card for Gemini. Gemini is strong and might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, this is a divine soulmate relationship, not just an ordinary soulmate. You've been lovers in another life that's coming in. There's that guardian angels, your spirit guides again. It's like they're trying to bring you two together. I have a feel, it feels like the other person is going through a lot of what you're going through, and I think you're going to find each other somehow, and they're trying to make this happen. Under the Five of Cups, this disappointment and discouragement that you have in love, which is the card of hope, turning around, seeing the two full cups. We have the World card. Right near the soulmate card here, this is a new life cycle they're bringing with them. They do have the Ace of Pentacles to offer. This is what you want: security, stability, groundedness, lots of love. So the World, you're entering a new life cycle here. When they come in, they're going to change your life. And next to the World card is the Page of Swords, and this is under the Judgment card. So you have been on guard about moving forward because I think you're afraid that you're going to be disappointed again. I think you're afraid your cups will get kicked over again. The Judgment card with your guardian angels and spirit guides up here and next to all this, no, they're trying to bring all this in. They're trying to get you to look at the hope in love, and I think they're trying to wake somebody else up too. So you're on guard. This is a sort of truth and clarity. So when they come in, and before you enter this new life cycle, you're going to get your truth and get your clarity. You're not going to be caught in a place where you're going to have to heal all over again, like you did with the star there. That puts you in this place of disappointment. So it's like you're not swinging the sword. You're just on guard about moving forward with them until you know, like dot all your I's and cross all your T's with this person. You're going to feel that connection though, regardless. So on the other side of the Page of Swords, I see you leaving that energy behind. And you're going to relax. You're going to walk forward with the other person. A lot of times this is walking away from love, but you're not walking away from love. You're healing from love. This is about walking away from the energy of the Page of Swords, being on guard. You know, you're going to let your guard down, and you're going to go ahead and move forward with this very special soulmate that's coming in. Wow. I'm going to take out one more card here. It is the Two of Pentacles. It goes right here. The Two of Pentacles is confusion. You know, I told that Queen of Cups surrounds this entire reading. So you are confused about the love. You have questions about love, like why not me? You know, one day you might have your hopes up, it'll happen someday, and the next day you might be like, it'll never happen to me. So it's like it's just a roller coaster ride mentally. It's a mental roller coaster ride. And you have been on a roller coaster ride physically in love, because you got 3 spilled cups right here. So that's how you became the Emperor. That, you know, is you balanced yourself. Right here with the Justice card, you got your scales balanced. You came out of this wishy-washy energy, and you became the Emperor. You became this Justice person, very balanced. And this Ace of Pentacles is coming forward. So, wow. This is lovely, Leos. This is your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.